Welcome to another Vampire Cowboy Reacts. We're gonna watch Plexi, Forest Ranger. And this is a goth, glam, noise band that you've probably never heard of. But I wanted to bring this to light because I was shaped by this music video. When I saw this first come on my TV, it was late at night, probably in the 90s sometime. And not very many people know about this band. They were very short-lived. But every time that I have showed this song and this band and this album to people, they're like, this is amazing. This is so cool. So I know this isn't like a big popular one, but I'm hoping that you will stick with me. Check out this video for Plexi's Forest Ranger. I found it in HD, so I'm super excited to share it with you. And welcome to the channel. I'm the Vampire Cowboy, and on this channel, I am leading you as your cult leader for underground culture with DJ mixes, reaction videos, memes, and there's more exclusive material and culture and art in the Dead Lodge, should you find yourself there. But I won't spend any more time on this introduction. Let's watch Plexi Forest Ranger, and I'm just gonna leave I haven't watched this in quite a few years, so I'm excited to witness it again, kind of for the first time in probably a decade at least. I'm not even sure how long it's been since I watched it, so let's check it out. That second round when that guitar comes up, it's like the extra layer, and it's just so much noise. It's awesome. I love how that starts. All right, so right off the bat, it's just like, these guys look really cool. They're obviously gothed and glammed up and kind of filthy, dirty, trashy a little bit. But then his voice is so cool. It's got that little raspy, indifferent quality to it. And you kind of have to forgive a little bit of the time, the music video. They've got the CGI, it's a little bit cheesy. Some of the special effects probably unnecessary. You know, who knows what the creative thought was into that. Probably not the best choice in the long run. Always got to be careful with special effects. And if you're looking to make something that has longevity, you're immediately going to date yourself unless they're quite excellent. But just the style here, and it's got this cool. There's this something happening where it's disparate things, these qualities that are mixing, and it's like, what is happening? This is just fucking cool. And it's a little bit on the edge, like it could be cheesy. It's like, it could be dangerously close to cheesy, but they're just like, they have enough vibe. They're just like, but they're indifferent enough about it. It's sexy. And when I saw this, again, I was probably like 1 or 2 a.m. I was just watching TV. And I was just like, what is this? This is so cool.
You've got nothing for me but a chance to thrill and bore me. And I wonder what it's like to die. Just like shaken fire on the forest ranger. Just like colorless on the forest ranger.
That is awesome. And what's so cool about this is it's not the sound of it. It has this gothic glam, like I was saying, this look to it, but the sound of the song, if you could just separate and you only heard the song, you could almost imagine like a different 90s band just being sort of this punk math rock noise band. And that's what's so kind of magical about, I think, what this whole album is and what these artists were creating. It wasn't so one-dimensional. And that's why I really love when, you know, quote, like gothic artists aren't super one-dimensional, that they're creative within the framework, or they just kind of borrow some things. And they're just, everything is just has an oozing style. The chorus is super cool, and even lyrically, he's doing some really interesting things lyrically that are kind of catching you, keeping you off balance. Not your typical stuff. Even this title, For a Stranger, really cool. I love it. I mean, it's kind of a dirty looking bath, but they're making it sexy. And he's got the energy right. Got some chains and some gimps, you know, that's par for the course, right? Just like someone was to. I love the cinematography. It is very 90s, you know, a lot of that flashing, distorted affectation. I really like it though. I like when shots, you know, you're cool getting out of focus. That was very much the style of the time. That's the style of the time. But I like it. It works really nicely here. And the aesthetics of this, the lighting of it. The only thing, like as far as the music video, is probably just the special effects. That's the only detractor. But everything else is so cool. The sets that they built, it does feel like we're kind of in a different world, and just the amount of noise and sound. I know they recorded this, so they've layered stuff, but the amount of volume and texture and noise that they're getting with just the 3-piece is awesome. See that? That was a slick little move. Almost missed it. That was cool. So we can catch it. So I don't know if you noticed it, but every chorus, he changes it up. Just like, I think the first one is just like Carl Lewis, I'm a forest ranger. This last one, just like Phyllis Diller, I'm a forest ranger. And maybe some of you youngins don't know these references, but still, it's just kind of, he's keeping you on your toes, and it's, what is he even talking about? How is Phyllis Diller a forest ranger? So I like how within this aesthetic again and the energy of it, there's a real beautiful, there's a powerful artistry and lyricism that he's keeping us off guard while still just full on rock star vibe. It's great. All right, so what did you think of this video, For a Stranger from Plexi? Have you ever heard of them before? They had one album that I know of, and it's a great album, start to finish. I have it on CD. I think it's one of the few CDs that I've held onto over the course of time through all my different purges and moves and minimizing physical things. But I still to this day, I think it's a great song, great music video. I have no idea what happened to these guys. If you do, let me know. I'd love to hear the story of where they ended up. I think they were LA based. That's just kind of the vibe that I get. They look very LA. I could be wrong. I'd love to know more, but I suppose I can always go Wikipedia. But what do you think of this music video? And also, I really just want to continue to showcase maybe a little bit of education, a little history lesson through the annals of underground music. And this one for me has always stood out. So if you can track down the music video, perhaps their whole album is on streaming, worth a listen to. This one has my holy blessing. Absolutely. If you have another video that you'd like for me to react to and respond and watch, drop it in the comments. It can be out of pocket. It can be within the whole goth, underground, dark kind of vibe. I love to hear your recommendations. Expose me to some new tunes. And for those of you who are looking for more exclusive underground, great art and great culture, find yourself in the Dead Lodge. See you in the next video.